Morning everyone, hope you're doing well. Just trying to warm up the car a little bit, it's cold out. Gotta run over to the bank now, grab some money because I only have $10 to my name. And then I have to go to the store and get Miss Roxy some food. Wish they had them at Stu Leonard's, but they don't do dog food there. But anyway guys, I'm off on my travels and I will check in with you guys shortly. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. We have a snowstorm coming tomorrow supposedly, so I'm sure the grocery store is going to be manic because everyone's going to panic, like we're going to be stuck for days, but they're only saying 6 inches. But bring it on. Ash doesn't have work tomorrow. She switched shifts with a friend, or a friend switched shifts with her, so Ash has today and tomorrow off, which was lovely. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. When I worked at the beach club, we used to sing this behind the bar. I was fine. Okay, I went to the store for dog food and the Cokes were 4 for $4. Dog food, this was on sale for $3.99 I think. I like to have that in my, Louis, you have to wait, in my washing. Got another half and half because I used some in the cooking last night. I like my square bottles, so I just got a 6-pack of Fiji. Salt and vinegar will buy one get one free. So 2 of those for the basement. These were still on sale for $1.88, so I got another one of those. And then the Moments, these are a new one from K, Special K. These ones are Dreamy Coconut. And we have a lot of caramel fans in our house, so Caramel Pretzel Bliss. Let's come in. Got a case of Dancing Water, and also some serviettes, napkins, and some loo roll. And then Ashley's home today. Woohoo! And Katie's coming early because she has no group. So I don't know when I'm getting her though. 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. So pretty when you look through the window, but when you look through the camera it is not as red. Hey everybody, it's 8 o'clock. How's the hair doing? Hair's going weird lately. I just want to say happy birthday, Claire. It's been your birthday for a whole hour in England. You're probably asleep by now because it's 1 in the morning. But I just want to wish one of my best friends, Claire, a very, 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 very happy birthday. You deserve nothing but the best, and I hope this year is absolutely wonderful for you. And I didn't say anything the other day, but Claire had texted me on Saturday, and she's coming to America! Woo! I get to meet Claire in August. She's coming over, she's staying in Manhattan, we're going to go in and see her. And I'm looking forward to it. It'll be really, really cool to meet you in person. I feel like I've known you for years and years and years. We just click and we've become brilliant friends, and I love the fact that we text and chat. It's just brilliant, and I really, really admire you as a person, as a woman, and you know, you've really, really, I'll get emotional. You've really become a really good friend to me, and you know, I feel like I've known you all my life. I feel like I have met you already, and I can't wait till August. But anyway, lovey, happy, happy, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy every minute of your day, and I hope this year brings you everything you dream of. It's been a very quiet vlog day on the other hand. I had Katie here this afternoon. She came earlier because she didn't have group, and I hadn't gotten on here until now because I've just been like, it's been a very chatty afternoon. Yeah, no, I'm still feeling under the weather with this back of mine, and I know a lot of it is to do with the weather. We're getting a big change in the weather again tonight. It was in the 40s today, so it wasn't crazy bad, but we're getting this snowstorm tomorrow. Now they're saying anywhere from 1 to 3 inches tomorrow afternoon, which is absolutely nothing to write home about. But then tomorrow night it's supposed to get worse, and we can get anywhere from 3 to up to 8 inches tomorrow night. So I see some shoveling in my future. Ashley doesn't have to go into work tomorrow because she switched with that other girl, or the other girl switched with her. But then they messed up Ashley's hours for this upcoming Saturday. So Ashley texted one of her bosses today and she said, okay, I'll fix it, but can you come in at 6 a.m. tomorrow? Ashley goes, no, I can't. I switched my days off with so-and-so, and, you know, I've got things to do with my parents, so. She wrote back, oh, right, so at least she knew, but these guys have to get a grip. I love this place she's working. I know she gets on really well with everyone, but they really are messing up with her hours, and that's just becoming a royal pain in the neck. Anyway, she'll be home tomorrow, so if it does snow, so be it. At least I know she's home. Peter was over doing one of his commercial jobs today where he freelances, and they've actually asked him to come in all week. So he's going to be there until Friday at 1. So he's got 4.5 days there this week, which is cool, but he's now downstairs. He got home around 7 o'clock because he dropped off a bid for a job. He said there was a lot of police activity when he turned up this street, and a poor deer had been hit. And he said the deer was sitting up, but it was definitely hurt, and there was a bunch of police around and stuff. The deer seem to come, the road we go down to the highway, they all seem to come out of the woods over there. And one night Ash was coming home from work last winter, and there was like 5 deer walking across the street. And when I used to go down to the beach club I worked at, they used to come out of there at night sometimes. You had to be very careful going down that lane. I feel bad this one's hurt. That's it really. I went to nails this morning, as you know. She took the wraps off. So these are actually my nails now. This is the length of my nails. So they have grown. And what she did, she just put this new gel on top. So that's my actual nail. There's no wraps on them anymore. It's all this weird gel stuff. But it means my nails are now thinner again, because it's just got the gel on top of my nail and not a wrap in between. So I'm kind of pleased about that. Give my nails a chance to breathe. Sort of. Not really. But my question of the day. What age did you move out of your house? I don't know why I have dramatic pause. What age, dun dun dun, did you move out of your house, or did you leave home? It was actually 10 days before my 19th birthday. I came over to America. Well, I actually left on July 7th, so it was 10 days before my birthday. And there was so much hassle. I've told this story before. Between flights being cancelled, I took Air France, which left from London, went to Paris, and then I was getting a connecting flight to New York. Well, the flight was cancelled when we got to the airport, so they put me on another flight. Air France was on strike, which got me into the wrong airport in Paris. So now, just think, I mean, I'm going on 19, I'm in Paris, I now have to get from one airport to the other, so I took this bus from one side of Paris to the other, got to the airport, and it got us in too late, and everybody that was supposed to be on that connecting flight, we all missed it. So then we had to get the bus back to the original airport in Paris and then fly to New York. I was supposed to land in New York at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and as you know, I came over to be a nanny. And the husband came to meet me at the airport, but I was supposed to land at 1 in the afternoon, and I didn't land till it was 12:30 or 1 in the morning. When I got off the plane, I had no idea how to use, I didn't know the money, didn't know anything. Yes, I do speak English, but I'm young and I've been travelling all day now, so keep that in mind. I left England at 7 in the morning. It's now 1 in the morning New York time. I go up to a policeman, I ask where the phones are, he directs me, blah, blah, blah. I call the people to say, I'm here now. So I had to wait for him to come back to the airport to pick me up. And I was petrified. And I remember going to bed that night saying, I'm leaving in the morning. I don't want to stay here. 31 years later. Well, this July I've been here 32 years. But when I got to the airport and I went through customs and everything, that was fine. But they flagged me and sent me into the immigration police, who grilled me for a good hour, reading my diary. I used to keep a diary at that time, counting my money in my wallet. It was a nightmare. And I said to myself, I don't want to stay here. This is a scary place, New York. And that night when I went to bed, I think by the time we got back to the house, it was 3 in the morning. And I went to bed and I heard sirens. And I'm like, I was thinking Hill Street Blues, New York City. That's all I had in my mind. Now, you know, it's dark. I didn't really pay attention because I'm a nervous wreck by now. So I heard these sirens at night. I'm like, I'm not staying here. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm going to call my mum. I burst into tears. And the next morning I woke up and I met the 2 girls I was nannying. Yes, I did nanny for 3 girls. But the lady I was nannying for was pregnant with her 3rd. So I had 2 little girls come up to me, a 3 and a 6-year-old. And I'll never forget the 6-year-old Deirdre. She goes to me, so how long are you staying? You're my 4th or 5th nanny. And I was like, oh, cheek, I really don't want to stay here. These guys are fresh. But loved them. Loved them, loved them. Ended up staying with that family for just over 4 years. And then I got married to Pete. My plan was to come to America for 1 year, see some of America, and then go home. That was the promise to my mother. It worked well, didn't it? My poor mum, every now and again she'll bring it up. She'll go, should never have let you go, should never have let you go. I had the 3rd baby in October, and I just fell in love with that little kid. I love all my 3 girls. None of them live in this area. Actually, they all moved away. The family moved to San Francisco. All 3 of them are married now. The oldest one is obviously going to be 38. The middle one's going to be 35, and the little one, who's going to be 32. All 3 are married. The 2 oldest ones have kids. One lives in Ohio, one lives in Texas, and I believe the youngest one, Polly, has moved back to New York, from what I can tell from her posts on Facebook. Stunning. These kids are stunning, and they have beautiful families, and I just love the fact that we have Facebook. That's when I left home. It was 10 days before my 19th birthday. So anyway, guys, I hope everyone had a wonderful Monday. I will let you know if we have a snowy Tuesday. You'll see it because I will vlog it. And have a terrific night, and I will see you all tomorrow.